Good morning students. Today we are going to start new chapter of our class 6, that is integers. Chapter 6 we are going to start integers. Now this word integers is completely new for you. Okay? Like you people are hearing this word for the first time. So from where does this word come? Let me tell you. Like supposingly you people are this is ground level, okay? This is ground level. Above the ground, you have seen that aeroplanes are flying, okay? Above the ground. And below the ground level, there is water, okay? So, like we are having a initial point that is 0. Or I can say that I am having a reference point. जो भी स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट है उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं रेफरेंस पॉइंट नाउ वी नो दैट सपोजिंगली दिस इज अ बैग ओके नाउ इन दिस बैग इनिशियली वी हैव स्टडीड अबाउट नेचुरल नंबर्स 1 2 3 4 okay now when in this natural number when 0 has entered now this has become a bag of whole numbers now after this now is there any number behind 0 like 0 के आगे अगर मैं बात करूं तो 0 के आगे 1 आता है 2 आता है 3 4 आता है क्या 0 के पीछे कोई नंबर आता है यस 0 के पीछे आएंगे आपके नेगेटिव नंबर्स -1 -2 -3 -4 like that okay so now this is a bag of integers so in integers you can say that positive, negative and 0. All kind of numbers are coming on integers. So how can I define integers? First of all I can say in so many sentences we can define integers. We can say it is a collection of positive and it is a collection of positive and negative natural numbers or whole numbers. Natural numbers including 0. Okay? Or I can say it is a collection of positive and negative whole numbers. Or in other words, I can define that what are integers. All natural numbers सारे natural number 1 से start natural number starts from 1 so all natural numbers with positive and negative sign all natural numbers with positive and negative sign including 0 are called integers. Okay, including 0 are called integers. So what are integers? Integers is a collection of all positive and negative numbers along with 0. Now we will see that what are the use of integers in our daily life. Now let me remind you like whenever the amount is being credited in your account. Okay, तो हमारे पास amount का क्या होता है क्रेडिट भी होता है और हमारे पास amount का डेबिट भी होता है समटाइम्स वी आर हैविंग प्रॉफिट इन बिजनेस समटाइम्स आई एम हैविंग लॉस इन बिजनेस समटाइम्स आई गो इन बैंक टू डिपॉजिट माई सम अमाउंट और समटाइम्स आई गो टू विथड्रॉल सम अमाउंट ओके समटाइम्स वी आर मूविंग अबव द ग्राउंड दैट इज एन एरोप्लेन समटाइम्स आई एम मूविंग बिलो द ग्राउंड लेवल okay sometimes I am going in east direction or in north direction or sometimes I have to go in west direction or south direction okay so these are the words which we have listened in our daily life all these words are representation of positive words they all are represented by a positive sign and they all are represented by a negative sign. So in our daily life also, we are dealing with integers. Like we are having something positive with us, we are having something negative with us, and both positive and negative are balancing each other. That's why this topic integer plays a very important role in our life. Many times we play a quiz. Like for every correct answer you are getting 10 marks, and for every wrong answer your 5 marks are deducted. So how you will represent this deducted marks? Like positive marks, 10 marks supposedly for giving correct answer, and 5 marks are deducted for giving wrong answer. So how you will show that this is the reduced marks? I will show it by minus sign, and gained marks I will show it by plus sign. Okay, so profit loss, gain loss. So here I have written only few examples. We can have many more examples of positive and negative words. You can think about that what are the other positive and negative words which we are dealing with in our everyday life. So now I think this is enough about what are integers we have understood. Now we will see how we have to deal with integers. Okay, now in the best way we understand integers by watching at the number line. Now this is the number line for us. In this number line we have seen the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. This is the number line for natural numbers. When I will add 0 in it, now this is the number line for whole numbers. Now when I will add -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So now this is the number line for integers. So in the number line of integers, what we have seen that the positive numbers, these are the positive numbers which are coming on right side of the number line. Supposingly this is my hand. If I am standing by facing this 0, this is my right. Okay, and this will be another one will be left. So negative are on the left side. Okay, and just imagine if I will ask you 1 is bigger or 2 is bigger, what you will say? 2 is bigger. If I will ask 2 is bigger or 5 is bigger, definitely you will say 5 is bigger number. If I will ask you 0 is bigger or 2 is bigger, so what you will say? 2 is bigger. If I will ask you 0 is bigger or -1 is bigger, so you will say 0 is bigger. So in all the cases what we have seen that whatever numbers are coming on the right side, like whenever I am comparing two numbers, the number which is coming on the right side is the bigger number. So we can say that in this way the number increases. Okay, means -6 is smaller than -5. -6 छोटा है और -5 बड़ा है. वैसे तो आप कहेंगे कि 6 बड़ा होता है तो -6 भी बड़ा होना चाहिए, बट नो. In case of negative numbers it happens totally opposite. नेगेटिव नंबर में क्या होता है, जो नंबर आपको बड़ा दिख रहा है वो एक्चुअल में छोटा होता है. Why? Because the more bigger number it will come on the left side, और जितना छोटा नंबर होगा नेगेटिव का that will come on the right side. And what is the main rule for comparison? Comparing integers. The basic rule for comparing integers is the number which is coming on the right side of the number line. The number which comes on the right side of number line, on the right side of number line is the bigger number. Okay, so now I hope that you all have understood that what integers are, how integers is related to us in our daily life, how we can represent integers on number line, and how we can compare integers. Whenever the time is to compare integers, we have to check that which one will come on the right side of the number line. That will be bigger. और उससे भी सिंपल अगर आप orally देखना चाहते हैं, so in positive there is no problem, जो बड़ा है वो बड़ा ही होगा, but in negative जो नंबर आपको बड़ा दिख रहा है दैट विल बी स्मॉलर. So on basis of this, let's discuss some questions of exercise 6.1. Okay, this you can write as the important points. What are number line, comparing integers, what integer is. Now first question is write opposite of the following. Opposite लिखना है. Like in A part it is increase in height. तो increase का opposite क्या होगा? Decrease. Yes, so it will be decrease in height. Okay. Similarly, the B part is 30 किलोमीटर north. North is upside. Opposite क्या होगा? South. So it will be 30 किलोमीटर south. Similarly, C part 80 मीटर east. तो east का opposite क्या होता है? 80 मीटर west. Now in D part, loss of rupees 700. So we can write either profit or gain, anything, both means same. Gain of rupees 700. Now in E part 100 meter above sea level. Above का उल्टा क्या होगा? Below. So 100 meter below sea level. So the question is very easy. सिर्फ आपको opposite लिखना है. जो main word है उसका आपको opposite बनाना है. Now in question number 2, the question is represent the following numbers as integer with appropriate sign. Statement is given to us, उसको हमें sign के साथ represent करना है. A part an aeroplane is, एक aeroplane है, is flying at a height 2000 meter above the ground level. Now the word above means plus. So plus 2000 meter. Okay. So this I have represented by using sign and number. Now B part, a submarine is moving at a depth. Depth मतलब गहराई में. A submarine हमेशा पानी के नीचे होता है. At a depth 800 meter below the sea level. So minus 800 meter. Below का मतलब minus. A deposit of rupees 200. Deposit मैंने अभी आपको बताया था जमा करना. So that will add in my account plus 200. Then a withdrawal of rupees 700. Withdrawal मतलब मैं पैसे निकाल कर आ गई तो वो मेरे अकाउंट में कम हो जाएंगे. So minus 700. Similarly, we will do the next questions. Now the next question is represent the following numbers on a number line. Number line, right now we have seen that how the number line can be for integers. Now there are 5 parts, 5 numbers we have to represent. We can represent all the numbers on a single number line. Let's draw a number line, a bigger number line. Like for positive the maximum is 8 and for negative the maximum is minus 10. So let's minus 11, minus 10, minus 9. One thing you have to keep in mind, the distance should be equal. Minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8 and this is 9. So this is the number line I have drawn. Right side positive number, left side negative numbers. Now first we have to represent plus 5. Plus 5 मतलब right side. So this is plus 5. Second we have to represent minus 10. So this is minus 10. Third is plus 8. This is plus 8. Fourth is minus 1. So here I am having minus 1. And fifth is minus 6. ये क्या है? minus 6. इस पे लिख दीजिए ये हो गया E. This is D part. This is plus 5 is A part. And then B part and C part. Okay, so in this way you can show this question. Now we will discuss question number 4. Now in question number 4, at right side of your notebook, one diagram is made like this. Okay, in this diagram there is 0 and some markings are done above it and below it also. Okay, and A, B, C. So in A part, if it is written that if the point D is +8, जो आपका D point दिख रहा है that is represented by +8, then which point is -8? अब हमें काउंट किसके रेफरेंस में करना है? 0 के रेफरेंस में. So this will be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7 and -8. So F point is -8. Okay, very simple. Then similarly for B part is that if point G is a negative integer or a positive integer, G is positive or negative, we can see that G is coming below 0. So G is a negative integer. G is a negative integer. Then C part, write integers for point B and E. B और E का इंटीजर लिखना है. B is above, so +1, +2, +3, +4. So B is equal to +4 and E -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. E is equal to -10. Now next is which point marked on this number line has the least value? सबसे कम वैल्यू किसकी है? So we know that in integers the negative number are the least, and among the negative also the number which is bigger, that is least. So E is the least value. Okay, so what we will write? E point has the least value. Now similarly coming to our E part, the question is arrange all the points in decreasing order. Decreasing मतलब बड़े से छोटा. तो हमें कुछ नंबर लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. ये सबसे बड़ा है और इसके नीचे जब जा रहे हैं क्या हो रहा है? छोटा हो रहा है. सो D, अब डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर जब भी बोला जाए तो साइन लगाना है. D is greater than C, C greater than B, greater than A, greater than H, G, F and E. So in this way we have this was our question number 4. On the basis of diagram I have given answers of all these 5 parts. So by today you can complete these questions. Next questions we will discuss in our next class. Thank you students.